Hey everyone, it's Agent here. Hopefully, we're going to be wrapping up Coffee Talk episode 2. Done through a couple of big events here already. So let's just see what today has in store for us. Quickly read our last story here. Audio's okay? Right. Pygmalion Part 2. He wrote another sad thing for me. In this one, supposedly I was on a Ferris wheel where the love of my life decided to end things with me. The love of my life? Like it's not my decision to make. The guy my writer paid isn't who I love the most. No, he's just a barely fleshed out character with some dreamy words ready for me. The one who has won my heart is the person who made those dreamy words come out of his mouth. My writer. My creator. My Pygmalion. My heart, I said, as if I actually had one. That was just some lines in some short stories made to entertain anyway. That was made to be fiction. Part of something way bigger. But hey, if I was just fiction, I might as well fight for my own happy ending, right? Everything's possible in fiction, after all. I want to write my own stories, an ending of my own choosing, built of my own effort. Isn't that what we all want in life? Do you think I can have my own happy ending? Have you found your own? Well, you can never find out if you don't try, right? And I'm not going down without trying. Because this, my beloved readers, is my story. Not my writer's, not yours. Mine. Only I get to decide how my story goes. And I'm sure I deserve a happy ending. Don't we all? But hey, enough about me. What about you? Have you written your own stories yet? You're about to finish the game now. What would you do once you close the game? Are you going to play from the beginning again? Do you think in your second playthrough the ending will be different? Is there a happier ending here? Have you decided on your own ending? Thank you! Your Fiction Plan free trial is over. Did you enjoy the content we provided for you? Do subscribe to our Fiction Plan for only $5 a month or join our premium subscription plan for only $10 a month with access to all of our content. With your subscription, you can help support high-quality, unbiased journalism as well as giving young fiction writers an appreciative audience. You'll probably get a better ninny if you get all of these to max level. Play Bastion. What is the space silver? It doesn't actually pay it. I could tell you also photogenic. So nice, I like it twice. With a full war charm, the ton of intensity, and a dash of fresh air for timeless late night celebration. Somehow this feels like deja vu. Like I've been in this place before. Hey. Welcome, Officer Georgie. What's cracking? Aside from the thunder outside, that is. Yep, deja vu. What? Nothing. Everything's fine. I have everything I need to avoid another blackout. That's good news. You know, this weather's kind of growing on me. Really. Yeah. Not something I like to have forever, of course. But the thunder no longer sounds so angry. Interesting. What does it sound like to you? No idea. Just not scary anymore. Anyway, I want to order something. Perfect, what would you like? Make me whatever I ordered a couple weeks ago. A couple weeks ago? Yeah, like Monday 2 weeks ago? Right, of course. You were promoting new types of tea, I think. The one you gave me was pretty tart. So yeah, make whatever you gave me that day. Okay, I remember it was Luffy, I'm pretty sure. Is there anything in it? Was it? Maybe it was hibiscus. I really like tartness. Maybe it was hibiscus. At least I can remember something that happened 2 weeks ago. There you go, freshly brewed cup of hibiscus for you. Thanks. So tough. Sheesh. Ugh. Taste takes me back to my grandpa's summers. This would be much better cold. No? Because it'll use the tartness a bit. So, any plans to serve cold drinks in the near future, Agent? I'm not sure. But if I were to, I'll keep you posted. Roger that. How are you, officer? How's work? Work, huh? Well, it's only been a couple of days since I was here. But I admit a lot has happened. No? Yeah, for starters. Word has spread that parking on Bourne Street is no longer safe. This is the vandalism? Yeah. And I really don't want it to escalate, you know? I don't want the story of the street to be written into something bad. Makes sense. So what'd you do? What makes you think I did anything? Just a guess. Well, you're not wrong. The day after our last talk, I paid the old gnomes a visit and had a chat with them. Well, what'd you talk about? We talked about what could happen to them in the area due to the vandalism they committed. They were remorseful to the point, because they're upset about what happened to the remains of their friend. Right. All they wanted was to create something memorable that would stay in everyone's mind. In one way or another. Even in a bad way. That's what I thought they were going for, too. Turns out that's not the case. They just wanted to create something memorable. Something that gets everyone talking. But when I get in a hypothetical scenario with rumors getting out of control, and how folks will spin the whole thing into something else, they're a bit stunned, honestly. Is it because they didn't think of the consequences that far ahead? That's right. I told them it could potentially lead to the street being closed because it would be deemed unsafe. Maybe even rebuild into something completely different, which would effectively erase all trace left of their friend. So they decided to stop right there, right then. Interesting. But, you know, I get their need to keep the memory alive. Even if what they did was a bit misguided. I understood. So what they did was not the way to go about it. And honestly, I'm still trying to wrap my head around all this. All this memory stuff. It shows that I, and the world probably, need to learn a lot more about fairy folk in general. I agree. So what'd you do next? Did you arrest them? No. All I did that day was chat with them. Because I wanted a clear picture on everything. Including the old fairy market and all. I also shared the story about my grandpa. In the end, they said whatever I decided to do, they'll accept. I went home. I see. You know, my daughter asked what happened. Now, since she gave me good advice on the case and everything, I told her the whole story. About the street. About the tree. Oh, that's really everything. Anyhow, after our talk, I guess she started looking into the fairy folks' history. In one of those videos she did, I have no clue what to call them. They're videos of herself packing orders while talking about stuff. I see. I posted it on my Tomodachi a couple days ago. Let's see. She basically talked to her viewers about what she learned in the video. About your case? No. Only things she learned on her own. Got it. That's great though. You never know, maybe your video curiosity will spread. Get everyone wondering about this piece of disappearing history. You're right. Who knows what the future holds? Lucas in the house, yo! Hey! What's up? You Pops, how goes it? Oh good. You're in high spirits, aren't you? Always. Anyway, Pops, what's shaking? I think I should be the one asking you that. What's with all the excess energy? You're right, I probably should explain, but first. The agent can put in an order. You may. I'd like a blue tea latte with super cool latte art on top. Is that one milk? Probably 2 milk. Also, don't ask too much about her latte art, please. It's a flower. Enjoy. A blue latte with a masterpiece on it for you, sir. Masterpiece, eh? Like your confidence. Anyway, cheers! Nice. Hey, Susan. So what's up, kid? All's well, Pops. I'm waiting for the lady to arrive. Oh, so Miss Riona's coming? Yep, she should be here soon. Last couple of days have been really intense for us. In fact, I didn't sleep at all until last night. Oh? Why? Let's just say we've been busy cooking up stuff. What? What is it? I know you're hustling. Your schedule's probably not like everyone else's. I hope you won't drag others into your unhealthy habits unnecessarily. Although I know next to nothing about Banshee biology. Doesn't she do late night deliveries? Oh? Sometimes she does deliveries until morning. Never mind, kid. Forget everything I said earlier. Ew! I was like, oh man, what stupid thing did I do this time? I was just pulling your leg. Earwolf adult, I was just playing around as the nosy, annoying old guy. Still, it's good that you guys are talking. Especially considering what happened the first time you two met. Yeah, no kidding. That's what I mean by me doing stupid things, too. It says I don't slow down enough to see the forest for the trees, you know? It happens. As long as you're aware of it and take a step back from time to time. Yep. Welcome, Miss Riona. Hello. Alrighty, finally you're here. Good evening, miss. Hi, everyone. Is traffic bad for you? No, not at all. I had to deliver something before I came. That's why I'm a bit late. I apologize. Yeah, you're not late, I'm just early. Would you like anything to drink? Yes, please. I like a cup of mild coffee sweetened with a lot of honey if you would. That's what I used to order back in the day. Really? So what's really been happening with you two? This kid stayed up for days for something, apparently. Does that include you as well? Yes, but those aren't just my regular working hours. See? See? And? I thought we were done talking about that past. What the heck? I'm not done playing the role of annoying and nosy old guy, that's all. Jeez. Anyway, the truth is, me and the lady have been discussing the show's format. Oh, how goes it so far? We're almost there. Right? I think. Yes. We've been discussing it quite intensely the past couple of days. We're at a point where things are beginning to take shape. But it's just not quite there yet. But almost. That's why I've been staying up late organizing all these ideas into a deck. We're making a new show proposal to pitch to my team. Are you two going to work together then? In a way, yes. It is my intention to act as Lucas's guide to the city. I'm going to have him drive too sometimes. Yeah. I don't want her to always drive me around. But I might be sometime get used to driving again, is that okay? Of course. My suggestion would be for us to drive across the Evergreen Point Bridge. On days when there is less traffic and the sun is out. It will make you feel good, I'm sure of it. Okay, let's do it. Anyway, so that's what's been happening. Meanwhile, I've been helping her find auditions. I wasn't aware there are many ways to find audition leads online. You still have to vet them though, because there are so many fakes out there. We'll help you out with that, don't worry. Okay. Well, sounds good, y'all. I wish you the best of luck. Thank you. I might have to leave soon. Huh? Why? I haven't eaten anything substantial this morning. It's a really busy day. A word? Let's go then. You can stay. I'll just go for a quick bite and come back. Now let's just go. We're partners, right? Besides, we still have a lot of things to discuss. You're right. Okay, if you're fine with it. I think it's time for us to go. I mean, for me. After that, let's get going. See you later, Pops. Good luck with everything. You too, you too. Bye, Agent. See you again soon. Bye. So, just you and me now. Nothing wrong with that. I have to go soon though. Duty calls. Sure. Hello, Agent. How are you? Hey, hey, Miss Green here. Yeah, officer. Long time no see. I heard you've been going around the world, huh? Around the world's a bit much. But I've been somewhere. I'm glad to see you here, Freya. Hope as much as I like to stay and chat, duty calls. Aw, that sucks, I missed you. I'll see you later then, Georgie. Yeah. Don't forget to tell Agent the truth, okay? Later, Agent. I will. Let me move over there. So, my buddy, my pal, my good friend. Agent, what's up? Why didn't you tell me you were coming? Before you start blaming me, it was a last minute thing. Even I didn't know I'd be back so soon. So what makes you return sooner than expected? Well, maybe I'll tell you after a drink. Hey. Do you remember my very first order ever? Espresso. Yep, you have a good memory. First time I was here, it was raining as hard as it is now. I thought nothing was open anymore until I saw your shop. Your espresso was one of the best coffees I've ever had. Thank you. One espresso for me, please. You got it. Here you go, Freya. A triple shot espresso for you. Great! Again, it's deep aromas, stellar flavors. Thanks. So, mind telling me why Officer Georgie said what he said? Which part? Something about telling me the truth? Huh. Well, about that. Okay. I'm leaving for a writer's residence soon. It's really, really far away. But I know. It was impulsive. It was something I did on a whim. I know. Me and my old buddy sent the application form like last month, not really expecting anything. We got accepted, and somehow it's for this year's rotation. Which means I need to pack and get ready really soon. It's not a scam, is it? Of course not. How long is it gonna be? I don't know, probably a few months. But I might try to keep traveling after that. Okay. Agent? Are you sad? No. Now please stop while I'm gone, okay? I said I'm not sad. Aww. Anyway, tell me what's been happening all this time I've been gone. Must be a lot of juicy stories waiting for me, right? Oh, you have no idea. Spill it! Everything! Alright. So I started around 2 weeks ago. Alka's still working on her game while Myrtle focuses on her job. It's clear they still have some snags in communicating with each other, but they've made up. Silver and Amanda's trip took them quite a bit further than they expected. Imperial appears a number of the selfies from London, Sydney, and the Mongolian steppe. I had a reputation as a dreamy, sensitive wedding photographer spread all around all of Seattle. And Gal has found the qualifying him in those exact terms to the highest of his pleasure and secret joy. Then Bailey's a little house with large windows, a small garden, and an extra bedroom. Dennis has been using it as a workspace, but stands ready to fulfill a horrible question that is right. I think the text be too fast. The next show / Airman collaboration was a success as a new single was released on time. Even though the reviews are mixed, her true fans love it, and that's all that matters, she said. Fiona and Lucas often comes to the coffee shop after his driving lessons to discuss a variety of topics. Often come. Looks like they're taking it slow and playing things carefully as they catch up working schedules. Fortunately, the vandalism ended before the rumors could. Sometimes a lone officer can be seen placing flowers where the dead tree once stood. This is a nice follow-up to the first game. And yeah, maybe if they make the next game, they could have like options for making cold drinks and stuff. Although Then the in memoriam part, was he like the lead creator and he passed away? Anyway, it's kind of sad. And I'm still waiting on Nirvana, the sequel to Valhalla, which is this like bartending game, which is pretty much has the same mechanics as this game, but it's in a little sci-fi city. You're making like technically alcoholic drinks, but you can serve water too. Making drinks, listening to people talk. Yeah, it was the main creator. So yeah, maybe this is gonna be all for the series. But yeah, this is a very nice game. Love all these characters. And thanks to me, yay. Hmm? Oh, Miss Fiona, hello again. Hello. I dropped something here a long time ago, so I'm here to get it. Oh, what item was it? It's fine, I've got it. It was right under the seat. Really? Huh. I always made sure to check everything before closing, too. There are times when we simply miss things. Particularly if it's a task that we've performed numerous times. That's true. I guess it's a sign for me to double check everything. May, or it may not be. I have a feeling you will find something of interest either way. There's even the possibility of gaining a complete understanding of everything. Or everyone. Pardon? I didn't quite catch that. Have a good evening, Asian. Okay, have a safe trip, Miss Rihanna. Huh. Oh, looks like no one else will be coming tonight. Might as well go check on... What was that? That sounded like you hear him inside the drawer. What the... Missing items, they're here. But they vanished a while ago. Now, what is really going on? I pressed this too early. Did I break the game? You don't seem part of the image, but there are still many details to discover. Now hang on. I need to get back to the main menu. Now, is this... I can get... implies I can get some different endings if I do things right. Although, it would help to know which days I can actually change something. I know Aqua and Myrtle's feels just good and better. Lighter. My options. Red log. Does he even keep track of my socials? The date reset. Maybe Lucas and Myrtle will probably be good places to start. That's where he offers to run the cafe. Ram. Yeah, why not surprise? Choose your drinks. When you're done arguing. Spice milk tea. Unchided. Sashaying in. Thanks. Sashay. Enjoy. How is it? Good. I think you nailed it. Glad to hear that. Did you say Shia Denny? Yes. I put a little cardamom and other spices in it. Just so it lives up to the spice part, at least. I see. I suppose you tried it because of the documentary I told you about the other day? Yeah. I watched it yesterday while pulling an all-nighter. It sounded interesting, but I couldn't remember the name.
I'm ready to order too.
Certainly. What will it be?
I see you have new tea selections on the shelves. Rose butterfly bee flowers, I see?
Yes, good eye.
I've had them before. Pretty often, actually. Especially in the office.
How do you like it prepared usually?
I like it best brewed with a lot of mint. Could you make it that way for me?
Sure thing.
And I'll have a blue tea tea with lots of mint, please.
West Tranquility. And specialty coming up.
Thank you. It's nice, isn't it?
I was gonna comment on that. The color reminds you of the sea.
Yes,
How is it?
it's really good.
I'm happy you like it.
When I feel very anxious, I often make this tea. I usually put a little sugar and lemon salt in it too.
Really? Salt?
Yes,
So what's next? You gonna try that salted butter tea too?
but then you're gonna be the one who's gonna try it, Myrtle.
As if. I couldn't even begin to imagine how that tastes. But I wonder how different that'd be from just using plain cream. Still, no on the salt.
I don't read about a documentary on hot drinks around the world the other day. There are a lot of strange recipes. Just try watching it too. Who knows? It might inspire you to make some new drinks.
Here's something interesting enough. What's the documentary called?
Rumbling beverages around the world. The name sounds plain, but the content can be a bit unique. But it's got plenty of normal drinks too.
I'll check it out later. Thanks, Asako. I remember like there's a day Lucas wanted something that was like a pumpkin spice latte, but they don't sell that here. It's probably his best word, just in case.
It'd be nice if you heard what I'm actually saying, and not what you think I'm saying.
What do you mean by that?
Sorry, just a second. Oh. I think I better go. I have to prepare a report for a presentation tomorrow.
Alright. Are you gonna be okay?
Yes, I think so. How about you, Myrtle?
I think I'll stay for a bit.
Oh. Okay. Then I'll see you around, Agent.
Bye, Miss Aqua. Safe trip home. Are you alright? Yeah. I just got so frustrated when she kept asking me hypothetical questions. Hypothetical questions? Such as? She asked if I'd still be willing to help should she accept something like this in the future. What kind of question even is it? It's as if she doesn't trust me. Or anything I say for that matter. I don't think it's because she doesn't trust you or your expertise. From her perspective, everything feels like a potential chance. So to be faced with a questionable contract like that, from her favorite publisher no less, She may very well be just feeling a little shaken up. That's a good point. But I'm with her, right? There's nothing to worry about. And so she may still worry. If she's that worried, why don't you just say something like, of course I'll help, only if the terms aren't so crappy. That should do it, right? Unless she did and she's not convinced, then I don't know. I thought, if I tell her that, and she decides to go ahead with it anyway, I know for a fact I won't be able to refuse her at that point. Ooh. I see. Besides, we already agreed from the start to only work on the game when we have time, so... Basically, you're not sure if you want to commit. What are you talking about? Of course it's not. Things change when you start involving money. In anything. Well, can't really argue with that. I know how some of these companies work. They're looking for ideas from the small guys, and find a way to pluck things they want from the project and trash the rest. No respect for the effort whatsoever. That publisher may be one of your favorites, but that doesn't mean they're a good company. Especially with that garbage contract. At least just what they truly are. Right. I really like working with her in the game. But how's he do? I love hearing what she wants to tell with her game. We're also not bound by some brand company rules or anything. So brainstorming ways to incorporate our ideas into the game is interesting and more enjoyable. It's a good change from what I do during the day as a game designer. Right. I just want her to understand. I'm just worried. About her. All valid reasons. Yeah, Agent's right. Though I wonder... Did you say any of that to your pal at all? What? Why would I do that? Why would you not do that? Not to be creepy or anything, but when I overheard you guys... It's creepy. Right, sorry. So, me being creepy aside... Obviously you thought a lot about this. But like, if y'all talked about was... And all you talked about was how dumb the contract was... And not any of what you just said? Ew. If I were in her position, I'd feel pretty bummed too. I'd be wondering if my partner still had my back, you know? Like, if they even care at all. It sounds like the project is her baby. It's like you said, working relationships don't mix well. So it wouldn't be too far out if she worries about all the same stuff you do. Right? Now, having said that, I feel even more like an ass about what happened yesterday. And sorry, it's really 2020, huh? I guess it can come off that way. I just thought it'd be a given she'd understand where I'm coming from. But maybe I'm taking things for granted. That's right, communicate. It's me who didn't trust her. And I just didn't want things to change. Embarrassing. Some friend I am, huh? I'm leaving. Alright. I hope everything will turn out well. We'll see. Have a safe journey home. Yep. Goodbye. Oh, bye! I got some more stuff on the shelf. Whew. What a night. I didn't get anything done at all. That's too bad. Was that like a regular occurrence here or something? Not specifically, just like in general. Uh, you seem used to this. So the answer is definitely yes, right? Not all the time, but often enough. Cool. That's the real reason why this place is called Coffee Talk, huh? You make people talk. I do? Well, feels like this whole place does. Like you and I talk about myself a lot more than usual, which is kind of weird. Also really cathartic. I'll take that as a compliment, I think. Should. It's a feature. Organists more benefit from talking things out without having to get smashed first. More embarrassing to remember, sure. Okay, for self-reflection. Good point. Anyhow, before I forget, did you hold on to something for me? Huh? I guess you know, this fidget spinner that nobody really likes. Business card. Or yeah, I should probably play through these days again with the prior government guy. Maybe this game day again. Who's this mysterious silhouette? I didn't even get any closure about this cat either, did we? Huh? And there's also some achievements for like smaller things that don't really affect the story too much. Biscuits. Spice. That's not it. Have I made this before? Pink spice. This is smoking cinnamon. And the game days really feel longer. Felt better look. And to be an Australian, blue and gingery. How's the blue white thing? Hey, I remember she wanted something, a unique drink that didn't have ingredients. We gave her before. I should probably write the blue and gingery one is the blue white thing. Maybe anything else needs to be. Sweet, warm, refreshing, and blue. The flower one. Yeah, sweet and the mint is fresh. Then the government guy's gonna come in today, I think. Oh no, the beds, we gotta go. I'm from the government. You gotta ask you some questions. You're gonna tell me some answers. Hey, I took his key card this day. That was another. Skip over this day, maybe. Hopefully I'll be able to wrap up character stories in this stream. I also have this art key now. I figured out who that was. I wrap up the gold, red. Doesn't really matter, but if there's any recipes I can do there. Maybe some lemon. That's not it. That's bean spice. Let's just make it straight up bread. Kind of wasting this. That's like, oh, this isn't it? The apartment. I see. So you all sit here. In fact, you called me this morning asking if I was in the city. I didn't tell him I was in Seattle, so the call was a surprise. Why did he call, you asked? Well, simply because I have his spare key. I'll take this off you and bring it to him. I'll be sure to let him know. Alright, thank you. Here you go, sir. Something red. Well, this is a drink you thought I might like. Honestly, I'm not entirely confident, but this is the best I can do tonight. Looks peculiar enough. I know you don't like it. Tell me anyway. It's tart. Stringent. Do you like it? You tell me. And I was looking forward to it. I'm sorry that it wasn't what you expected. I don't have any ginger. And leave the notes there. Highest modeling career. I think that's like a pumpkin latte. I don't know how I screwed it up last time. Latte with cinnamon and other spices. That's pretty much what it is, right? Just end up making something else. Cinnamon latte. A cinnamon latte, warm and sweet. Just for you. Sounds good. They call it cinnamon. It is the star spice of the fall season, after all. Yeah, you're right. Like pumpkin lattes. Warm cheers me right up. Thanks, Agent. Don't mention it. Got him at the back. Seeing Bebop relaxing in the pool. Yeah, I'd love to use some fried noodles too. Nothing to do today. Later again. Oh, what a curse. Oh, no, you're right. Thank you. What a horrible night for us. Vaccine. Nothing here. Skip to this day. Bitter and tart coffee drink that came in the first game. Certainly very bitter. You hang on to this. What is? I got off the agent last time he was here. This is quite something. Thank you, truly. You can't know how much it helps, but it really does. And don't mention it. I thought, you know, maybe you'd find a way to put it to good use. I'm sure I can figure something out. You seem to have grown quite creative over the months. I guess I have, somewhat. I'll let you know how this plays out in the end. Thank you again. Here's a black lemon for you, Silver. This definitely looks like what I had in mind. And it tastes interesting. It's very minimal yet strong. Very enjoyable. I think I might prefer spirit, but I'm glad I tried this one. You know, as someone who doesn't like coffee, lemon did not make it better. I've tried. So apparently some people it can help with certain stomach issues. And that comes back. And since I don't have his ID in the drawer anymore, I just should do it differently. I certainly hope I'm telling the truth. Mr. Agent, you seem to always doubt me. We've been here several times already. I'm sure you should see by now that I'm not lying. Well, you're awfully good at avoiding straight answers. Losing an ID card sounds very troublesome. Back when I worked at a delivery center, they make us pay a lot to replace lost ID cards. Ugh. That's not even starting. The job was a lot less forgiving than a delivery center. I'm very sorry to hear that. What is your job exactly? We uncover illegal aliens and extra, which is why I've been coming here in the first place. You keep getting tips that there have been alien sightings around this cafe. Speaking of which, have you noticed anything out of the ordinary, young man? I can't say that I have. anything about aliens. At the end of the day, who the heck is? It's not like I can afford to spend time wondering. I don't have a dog in this fight, so to speak. Thing is, the law is the law. My job is to uphold it. Right, but despite everything you said, it's still unclear to me why the law is so stringent against aliens. It's not so much that the law is stringent against them. It's more that there's no law for them. What do you mean? Well, at this point, you have treaties and codes for all the races we know of, right? But we never made a treaty with aliens, or anything resembling it. There's no law even acknowledging their existence. I didn't know that. But why is that a problem? That's easy. We have no way to regulate their presence. There have been no thorough analysis of how they can cohabitate with Earthlings. As I said, it's all very confusing. For all we know, they can be very damaging to us. So it feels safer to keep them away, at least right now. Safer for whom? It is what it is. I'm not afraid of aliens myself. And going after them is not my biggest passion. But since I'm doing this job, I might as well aim for a promotion. Anyhow, just call us at the fire if you spawn the aliens, alright? You seem like a nice sort, unlike some other people. Some other people who should learn to be more straightforward. They want their business to stay in business. What was that? There's a coffee machine. It seems to have restarted now. That's a relief. Right. I think I'm still going to conduct a search of the premises. Just to be on the safe. What the heck is this? I'm noticing this is a local pet. Just come over once before. Hey, kitty. Looks like you might be hiding from another stray. It's very cute. Good kitty. I think it likes you. What sort of place is this? Your fiddly machine and your weird pets. And now it looks like an emergency elsewhere. Well, I guess you're off the hook for now. You and your cafe. Make sure I don't get such reports about you anymore. We will try our best, Mr. Agent. Man's like, yeah, that was sick actually. Yeah, plenty of sweetness in this. Why do you need to get used to this situation? Agent doesn't know you've come from outer space. So you should be off the hook for now. It's more complicated than that. Oh yeah, my cafe is actually safe house for aliens. And I That's okay. Maybe if I pick the days with the silhouette or something. It looks like that's the last day of the cat. September 28th. Nothing in the drawer. His drink is on fire. Gonna give him his lighter. How would you even drink that? Gotta cover up the flames first. And these two guys come in. They're from another game I haven't played. person. Okay, this is after the time we're gonna pick up Lucas from what happened that day. Aside from all that, was he okay? Considering the situation you mentioned earlier, I mean... Well, he happily asked me to do karaoke with him, which I declined. Probably for the best. It was entertaining, though. I ended up taking him for a drive, because I needed to take care of my unfinished business. A late night delivery. No, I was buying a pie. At midnight? Yes. Why? Concerned you may have a competitor? No, not at all. Maybe. I did. He'll be fine. I sort of want to know just so I can inform Officer Georgie about it. Oh? Why? His daughter loves pies. His car was vandalized. Officer Georgie had plans to buy pies for his family's get together. The report took a while and the weather was bad. By the time he was able to get a taxi, he thought everything was already closed. I see. But he takes pride in being a Seattleite. So I wonder if he knows about it already. Well, there's a very small kiosk attached to the pub, very easy to miss. The spot is known as Disco Pie, and it serves fresh pies until 1 a.m. Interesting. Good to know, thanks. Pie for a midnight snack. Getting back to the story, though. Go for pies, then? Yes, and that seemed to fascinate him for some reason. What did Reach get? He ordered a slice of warm apple crumble with a scoop of French vanilla ice cream on top. And a large cup of piping hot coffee with a little bit of milk. Ouch. Truly. Oh. But it was my suggestion since I thought he needed to warm up. Double ouch. I apologize. I'll live. A little piece of advice though. A glass of warm water might be better for the inebriated. It's not the best at retaining fluids and thus preventing pain. Oh, that's really good information to know. This is why you're at the desperate stage. Thank you. Okay, my feelings are hurt slightly less now. And what did you get for yourself? I had a slice of hibiscus blueberry mint pie myself. And just so you know, I did not order anything to drink. Good. Drinks aside, what an interesting combination for a pie. How'd you like it? I enjoyed it. You serve hibiscus here too, don't you? Remember to order it next time. Please do. And so we continued our conversation afterward. That was when he told me he had not given up on his goal, despite the many disappointments with his team. He also told me why he does not thrive at all. Really? Why? It is... On second thought, it may be better to hear a story directly from him. Another time. I apologize. No problem, I understand. Take next to you. We also discussed quite a few things we have in common. Really? Yes, surprisingly. And before we knew it, it was already nearing 5 a.m. have been a different conversation.
I'm not sure.
However, his exhaustion seemed to finally catch up with him, so I drove him home. Aren't you tired as well?
No.
How do you feel now? Alright, baby, okay?
I have a lot
To think about. No problem. In the new timeline. Were the files leaked online in my last playthrough? The new news story? I'm very distracted. What's the date I'm still across? Game's over? Yeah, okay, I'll play through. I gave him the sweetheart latte last. Let's try a different one. It's technically. Yeah, I hope you like it. Thanks. This is so nice. It brings me way back. You know how I'm not really in touch with my family anymore? Yeah, sorry about that. No, he's not sorry because they turned out to be jerks. It's the first game that was really nice. But, okay, it's this part. I haven't really given her anything since like the blue light thing, and I tried to make something else she didn't take. Go. Hopefully this tastes new to you.
It does. Yes, please. This is 0.941% different from anything else we have experienced. We are, as our feelings would express, delighted. According to our calculations, it is 9,846 new experiences arriving on Earth.
That's quite a lot.
Perhaps. Sure, most of them were rather insignificant in nature.
Oh, what about this one?
This one is in the 99th percentile of significance.
Is it good or bad? She means it's very significant, right, Amanda?
Very much so. We enjoyed this place, and we will. Miss it.
That's... Don't make me getting a bit emotional here. Yeah, I trust the agent gave you no more trouble. That one was quite close, actually. We had a little brush with the authorities, you see. Yeah, Lua mentioned that. He made it really angry. She was still seething when she came home that night. Yeah, that's that. But that's where your help really came in handy. My help?
Yes, the card that you got off the agent. We asked for help from an associate. Going through the Mind-G-Call computer. Once the contents of the card had been unveiled, we analyzed the language of its communication. It is quite an interesting mix, if we may say so. It's roughly 60.0923% syntax and 39.9077% mathematics. It is not a polynomial time attack on its encryption. It's just in the ciphertext as.
And the point is, Amanda managed to get into the fire system. She obfuscated all mentions of any of us for safe beyond recognition. And some totally legitimate reasons. To send the agent to Europe on an urgent mission, which should last more than long enough for him to forget all about us. That sounds incredible. It does sound thrilling.
It's a very simple matter of applying hive knowledge.
It hasn't made it. Great work, Amanda.
We are pleased. We are lead hackers now.
Amanda's amazing. But let's not forget who got the card in the first place. You really helped me. Thank you. I'm very glad to hear that. I'm very relieved.
Yes, we have thought on it for a while, and we have decided we do not care for that sort of excitement. Not if it makes our siblings so sad.
You're really gotten the hang of emotions now, haven't you, Amanda?
Thank you, Offspring. If that's the case, we are content. That means our mission is well and truly accomplished.
You can reciprocate to pick up emotions.
Now we came here for the purposes of general Earthling research.
And Silver's here to get it. Any invitation? This is fine. Yes, that's the chocolate onion ginger. The jingle beans. Okay, let's like some cinnamon in a coffee. You can really see the pictures of what's the other ingredient? Oh well. June 30th. It's that silhouette again. Next video. I don't see Lucas until the last day. That was Aqua. Iced tea with cinnamon, ginger, ginger, cinnamon.
Aside, Myrtle's coming here soon.
Oh, great. You two made up already?
Yes. We apologized to each other.
Nice.
I know it was probably being a little confusing. I didn't explain the context I applied to the situation very well. But she made it clear that she understood why I was anxious. And she apologized for assuming. That really helped. Now she's helping me speed up development.
Why would you hear that? Hey,
Hi, Myrtle. We were just talking about you.
okay. Nothing too terrible, I hope. Don't worry, only all the good stuff. Anyway, sorry, I won't be ordering today.
Why?
You don't have time. We're going to the expo sale, right?
Oh, you're right.
Expo sale?
We're hunting new parts for my PC. It's been a bit slow lately.
Eh. She's joking. It's pretty much in its death throes. If we're building you a whole new setup.
But
If you just want parts, I can always give you mine. But at this point, I'm not sure it'd be any help at all, to be honest with you.
yeah. No, you're right. It's time to move forward with the productivity. I've been putting up upgrading things for a while now. But it really is time for a better setup.
That's the spirit. I could use a better setup too. I don't got money yet. Go big or go home.
Sorry. Seems like I have to go now. Thanks for the drink. I'll see you later.
Yeah, take care. Safe trip and good luck. And then they made up. We should probably get a better editing for them now. Regions of it. I don't remember what order to put the ingredients in. Milk, ginger, and honey. And then Rosella is future, honey. Oh yeah, invitation. Right, yeah. Since he doesn't even show up. Recap the story about the gray market. But I think the whole thing is supposed to imply that the gnomes are the reason some of my stuff in the drawer went missing. So no question for you though. Which do you prefer? Wild rumors or bad press? That's a tough one. There's no limit to what wild rumors can go, how far they go. But the press can shape report it, and many will believe it as true. Both are worrying in their own ways. Fair point. What if we combine? Rumor, truth, and press. If we somehow combine, then I think I have a plan. Crazy one, but a plan nonetheless. Maybe y'all can also add to it. No? Sure. It'll take a while to explain. Well, I'll be here all night. Alright. Brace yourselves, folks. It's gonna be a doozy. Blue marshmallow. Brewing herbal tea that feels the spirits of the children and some grown-ups alike. So I imagine that maybe honey and milk, perhaps? Definitely looks sugary. Yeah, I think we're onto something, folks. probably don't need to play through the whole wedding. I think that was super cute. Hey girl. Yeah, it's been very descriptive. It's very sad. What was the pie you ate the other day? The blueberry hibiscus mint pie. Did you like it? I did. Quite a lot, actually. And I'll make something special just for you. Could you tell me its flavor profile? Give me a moment. Blueberry was very sweet and fresh. The crust was buttery. The flavor was enhanced by the tartness of hibiscus and herbal coolness of mint. It's a very sweet blueberry pie with hibiscus and mint. Hibiscus. Sweet. Just happen to have these little pieces for the crust and stuff. And it sounds tasty though. One pie in a cup coming up. Wow, that's so extra. Kind of is, isn't it? It's so pretty. Thank you. It really is. Well done, Agent. Are you really serving warm pie filling to your customer? It's not a pie filling. It's simply make fruit cordials with honey. And I just happen to have the blueberry one on hand. Sure. It's not a pie filling, trust me. It's not. It's nice. Thank you. You're very welcome. What's on your mind? What if I was just being stubborn for doing everything the old-fashioned way? He responded. What do you say? He told me to stay here. Because he's coming here soon? Huh. Huh. Does he live, like, nearby or something? No, not really. But it seems he had something to do around here. I see. What a great coincidence. That means you can clear things up in person. You're right. Thank you for giving me the courage, Miss Rachel. Just call me Rachel, will you? Alright. This is coming here. So when you said everyone has a specific role, what do you mean by that?
Sorry, I'm just curious. You don't have to answer if you don't want to.
Well, we don't have the Banshee Culture Center anywhere. Can you start one then?
Perhaps this is best if I use a specific example, such as my mother's role. Her role is to trade. In the event that we need to increase our supply or sell our product, or are simply in need of some negotiating, it is my mother who will do the job. She must travel to the nearest city or town in order to exchange goods. And these are representative when other communities need to discuss things with us.
Right.
Everyone's work has equal weight. One is in charge of food and drink, another is in charge of our laundry. Everyone has the responsibility to set up schedules and organize the collection of goods.
So, like, does each role only have one bear at a time?
No, sometimes there are two or more depending on the power needed. It's all about balance.
See, interesting. Does your mom still fulfill a role to this day?
Yes. Although, there are times when I wish she would retire.
Why?
She's doing a good job with it. But the role truly changed her.
Oh.
She had to endure years of animosity. She had to negotiate everyone's way out of trouble. Or to simply defend a commune.
That's such a heavy burden.
It is, but she refuses to accept any help offered to her.
Why? Because it's become her identity, I think?
Oh, you're here?
Yeah. Hi, lady.
I was wondering when you were gonna say something. I'd introduce myself. I want to hear Riona's story.
Come with me.
It is as Mr. Lucas said.
I thought we already passed all that purple stuff. Am I wrong? Well, you used to call her a lady. But she is.
Lady is speaking.
Oops, okay, sorry.
It is, as Lucas said. Our discussion the other day led to the same conclusion for me as well. My mother's protective instincts turned into an angry sense of pride.
Oh.
But while she performs her role really well, her anger often gets the best of her. Things are way calmer for our commune now, so I am thankful for that. But unfortunately, the damage has already been done.
That's when I understood why she was angry too. If your mom has dealt with haters all her life, and you were pretty much in the front seat for all that, oof. Tough.
I guess I can relate in some ways. Negumi culture is also quite strict, although nowhere as rigid as yours. We're heavily stereotyped as being very mid.
Mid?
Like, mediocre in all ways aside from being pretty and cute. No, don't get me wrong, I am cute. That makes you wonder, you know? How much of our survival instincts turn into bad stereotypes? Things have changed so much for everyone. Which means we should have moved on from terrible prejudices decades ago, right? And why are so many still stuck with outdated and bad perceptions?
Actually, that's exactly why. Life is complicated and change is hard. Learning and unlearning stuff takes time and mental energy, right? There are billions of living beings in this world. That's why many jokes choose to reduce their worlds to a size they can handle. All based on their priorities, of course. I mean, it's no different from how everyone chooses the content to consume.
Huh.
Yeah, and sadly, different culture is probably one of the last things on most beings' minds. Unless you already have a vested interest in it, then it's a different story.
That makes sense. We all need to survive. I understand that. However,
I feel some things just shouldn't be excused. Things we do, the principles we hold, all of it has an impact on others, in one way or another. Right. Yeah, for sure. Oh yeah, by the way, did Pops contact you, lady? You know, about the tree. Oh, he did, but... What tree? It's a long story.
Sure, keep your smelly secret.
No, this is perfect. You should listen too. The more exposure this gets, the better.
Oh, so you're gonna tell me?
In the very beginning. Before I forget. Lady, did you have something to say to me? And she texted me and all. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Let me wanna say it.
Oh. So, about your show. Yeah, you're in right. Are you still unsure about the format? Well, I'm still trying to put it on order on paper, so... Kind of. Like, I know I want to do a podcast, deep dive, and a showcase. But I'm still trying to figure out a great way to put them on nicely. Once I'm done, I'll let you know for sure. What are you writing the show, anyway? How do you think it'll help the guests? Ooh, curious, aren't we? Basically, I want to cover stuff that's interesting and underrated from around the city. And beyond if it takes off. But let's not get ahead of ourselves, shall we? Nah, scratch that. I know it's off.
There's some confidence out there. Even though you're not even sure what the format will be.
I might not know the exact format yet. But all the elements needed to make a good show are locked and loaded already.
Really? Where are they?
Well, there's already so much content out there, right? And you can't deny that today's audience gets bored easily too. If something doesn't appeal to them immediately, they'll just click away. So, how to keep them engaged and stick with us, you ask? So from my experience, you need roughly 5 things down pat to keep the show going. The first one being the format itself. Ironically, is the only thing I don't have yet. Anyway, proper format has good consistency. It could be the way the show's cut or how the information flows. It's to build familiarity with the audience, and it makes things easier for the creator too. Makes sense? Next thing you need is topics. Sure, you can have a main theme for your show. Singing, or cooking, or anything really. Having a theme is essential, but getting topics flowing is essential. Because even singing will need more than one song, right? Even cooking. You need to show many techniques, recipes, all that jazz.
That's true.
Right? Thus the goal of the show is to shine a spotlight on all things underrated. I figure you should start small and nearby, but still have the potential to grow. What's better for that? Exploring the city and its inhabitants in depth. Especially since I'm fairly new here and all. Oh. You get what I'm saying? I can see if there are many interesting topics to discuss. Yeah, like locations, events, history. Yes, and many interesting individuals to meet. Oh, definitely. Projects, side projects, plenty of things to cover. Sense? Sense. Know your audience. Honestly, in this internet era, you don't need to appeal to everyone. If you do it right, you can target just one type of audience and still get a lot of eyes. Fortunately, I have my base audience already. But since the show will be in a completely new format, a lot of them will be affected. Because people do not like change. That's right. Honestly, that's fine. I'm trying to attract an audience that's more open-minded and can help elevate the step within the spotlight. Like, say, if you cover musicians, they'll go to their site for live shows. Some cool neighborhood project, they'll be eager to check it out. Cool coffee shop, they'll be interested in visiting. Wink wink. Oh. Anyway, y'all know what I mean. Next thing is audio quality. Great visuals and edits. You know the drill. Of course. And last thing you need for a good show is me. Hey, what's with the awkward silence? I mean personality and smart. Find info, you need to be resourceful. And to relay information well, you need a good personality, right? Well, I'm your guy. Why, what's so funny? Am I not the perfect guy?
Resourceful, huh? Really?
Oh, so that's what you're questioning, huh?
I'm just saying. So didn't you say you're new to the city? So.
Oh, I see. I see how it is.
But you really thought this through. Kind of impressed.
Thank you. Probably won't be anywhere near as big as your talk show, I'll tell you that.
Huh?
Rumor has it your manager's trying to get your old girlfriend back together. And I heard there'll be a talk show or something for it.
Oh, really? How'd you hear that?
I have my ways. I didn't get the info from shady sources, I promise.
No, okay, I'll give you that, resourceful guy. But your information is outdated already.
Oh?
Yes, I won't be in the show.
Oh, why?
Oh, I actually like the idea of a comeback. But for it to happen, I want a brand new branding, you know? Like a new us, to show we've grown.
I get that, 100%.
That's too bad. Why? I think you have a talent for getting people to talk. You're able to read the room with sensitivity. Therefore, I would definitely be interested in watching your talk show program. Think so? Aw, I'm flattered. You're right about that, though. I'm pretty good. I'd rather express myself through my music, my songs, and my performances. No? Yes. I understand that very well.
And do you want to be our first guest?
Me? Why? How do you want to highlight independent artists?
Well, aren't you making a new kind of music lately, Miss Rachel? I actually have a side project.
Well, yeah, but
I was getting about inviting you earlier, but hey, maybe it could work out after all. How about a new channel, will you?
you wish. I'm a very busy Nekomimi. But maybe.
What is it, Ethan? I thought your plan was to have Miss Fiona as your first guest.
Oh,
Well, about that. I'm definitely jumping the gun here, but I was kinda hoping you'd be my co-host instead.
me?
I was gonna ask you later, but Agent over here ordered me something fierce. Oops. Sorry.
Why me?
I like the way you explain difficult subjects, and I really enjoy talking to you. You have plenty of knowledge and experience from being on the road a lot. And all of your stories are so damn interesting. Plus, someone needs to offset my chaotic personality.
Like contrasting else, huh?
Yeah. What's more, she's not nervous talking in front of the camera at all. Well, she is a performer. I know. I'm just saying she's a natural on camera. So yeah, that's what I was gonna ask later, if you want to be my co-host. Only if you're interested, of course.
I need a moment to consider.
Of course, take your time.
However, if you're open to receiving input, may I throw in an idea for the format of the show?
Real? Or see me?
I'm sticking to tell me everything I missed. Okay.
Yeah! But I'm still young anyway. Yeah, everything's all coming together. Day of wedding. I don't think I really changed anything besides giving Knight the apartment key. midnight. Cheers. Cute wedding photo. Once we go through this on the last day, we'll should be able to cover everything I want to do here. That's a cat. That's the cat coming in. And everyone leaves for the night. And nothing really new happened. And this last day should be it. Gonna fast forward to anything new. Stick with the script. And patience, pal. We don't have all the players here to complete the story. No? Is someone else coming? 2 more. Then? But what do you think to complete the story? Well, like I said, there's been a lot going on. I can't recount the whole thing alone. I see. But you know, Agent, for a while this old man felt like he'd been living in a stagnant pool. When he thought he started on a flowing stream. It didn't take long for him to find out it wasn't a stream or even a pool. It's more like a blood flow. That was constantly being filled up with dirt year after year. And, well, no matter how much he tried to keep it clean, the puddle would always dry out before any of his attempts to bear fruit, every single time. He ended up stuck on the bottom with only occasional rainwater keeping his existence going. Right. However, After about a heavy rain, he discovered a small crack. Oh, a thin line leading to another flowing water in the original direction he wanted. Know what I'm saying? I think so. Because it's in the house, yo! Hey. What's up, what's up, what's up? Maybe a little much. Multi art is so complicated. I don't know how anybody does it. I can tell. Just let me just. Pretend it's a spider web. Well, actually, it kind of looks like a star in the middle. Anyways, here you go. So, were you saying that because of the new podcast you posted? Oh, yes. Have you watched it? What podcast? I think it's on my Teacher Pops. That was a podcast? Already seen it too? Oh man, I'm stoked. I thought it was like a ghost hunt or something. Look how dark everything was, lighting wise. So it's too dark, huh? Looking down mine. I meant, did you call the ghost hunting segment was shot kind of spontaneously? What do you think about the whole thing, Bob? ETA to tell me. Oh, I saw the post, but I haven't had the time to watch it. Oh, well, don't be sorry. But, yeah, watch it when you have enough time, alright? Will do. Well, since I thought it was a ghost, I didn't, you know, I didn't watch it all the way to the end. Okay, that's fair, understandable. I enjoyed watching the whole thing, though. Ah, that's so great to know. You told me Rachel was there, too. What gives? Rachel? Yeah, she was the first guest! Oh, so, did you film the episode right after you three talked about it the other day? Exactly. That's why it was spontaneously done. But the whole thing is not all about those things. That's just a clickbait. The actual story is... I know, my daughter summarized it for me. She brought up the tree. In the tree too, didn't she? Exactly. It was part of our plan, right? Hmm? Welcome, Miss Fiona.
Hello.
Lady, finally you're here. Good evening, miss.
Hi, everyone. Strap bag.
Oh, by the way, thank you for telling me about the pie shop, miss. Somehow I didn't know it existed. Are you talking about Disco Pie? Yep, that place closes after midnight. Follows the schedule of the pub adjacent to it. Now my daughter can get pie even when I'm home late.
I see.
Good.
Is there enough time to point your Pegasus in the direction of your rival, David?
Fine. It's fine. What rival?
We might should start
Something good here. Did I miss something? I'm wondering too. Well, as you probably know, especially if you follow the detail, we started a vlog slash podcast thing. Right. I thought I watched the first episode yesterday.
Did she like it?
Oh, she loved it. I heard her laughing all the way.
Glad.
So, what is this vlog slash podcast thing really? Yeah, please clarify. I saw you had this walk around session in the episode. I thought podcasts were supposed to be voice only. Like a radio show, but you don't get to catch it live. Well, nowadays there are a lot of podcasts with videos, like Try Guys do. Voice is still the most important part though, and we did have the Carpool podcast later in that episode. So usually there'll be two versions of the same episode. The voice only one on audio streaming platforms, and the full video posted on video streaming platforms. I see. That's difficult to create both at the same time. This requires a lot of planning, doesn't it? Oh, it does. If you're not Lee Lucas, that is. Thanks to my editing and interviewing skills, you can enjoy the action session in the voice-only version all the same. See? Would it be possible to make the episode as compelling without Lady Riona giving us good information to make the episode work? Somehow her voice really resonates well in the mic. It's a joy to edit in the narration. Also, Rachel is probably the best first guest we could have gotten. We even got a sneak preview of her new singles. Our first episode got tons of views because of that. I think that's great. But I wonder if that was good for her manager. Probably not. But she knows what she's doing, I'm sure. I can see why you two skate up for days now. Sounds great, y'all. So, Miss.
Yes?
Are you enjoying your new role as a show co-host?
Oh. It's interesting so far. And I'm learning a lot of new skills. So I am eager to keep working on it. All the while I keep looking for auditions. And honing my craft.
That's all I needed to know. So, what else is in the episode? Go watch it! Just kidding, it's okay. You can watch it whenever. I will, later after work. So, Mr. Lucas, you said this is part of your plan. And obviously you said you need all the players to be here to form a complete story. What's with all that? Pops, if you please. Alright, I'll start. Do you remember what we talked about a couple days ago? Which part? I asked you and Gala which do you prefer, wild rumors or bad press? So you didn't answer. Ah, yes, I remember now. You said something about combining them, I think. Yep. And that's where I and Lady Riona came in. Oh? Boss was telling me all about his meetup with the Grieving Vandals. So I know the whole story. And I get what they were going for. It's not that they want their friend to be remembered in a bad way. Yeah, they just want them to be remembered. Period. So from talking with Pops, I had an idea. idea to turn their actions into a neighborhood legend. Urban legend. They're in the victim's family's permission. Victim's family? When the officer asked me if I knew them, I was able to track them down. You did? That's great. How? We operate on a similar wavelength, which is the easiest way to explain it. It took a while, but I managed to reach them. I see. That makes sense. So you're trying to turn their acts of vandalism into an urban legend? Exactly right. Urban legend usually starts with hearsay, created from half-truth, exaggeration, from each speaker to the next listener. Game of tag. Sometimes they can even be all lies, but most of them often serve as a cautionary tale. Yep. But the best thing about this one is it's all real. It really didn't take much for me to peek into a whole new story. I didn't need tweaking. To make it less clear, of course. Because you want everyone to get curious. If you explain everything all at once, there's no mystery for others to dig into. Once you're hooked on the premise, folks would try finding things on their own. In this case, because the tree already has an actual long history, those who dig for more information surely fall down the rabbit hole. Other context creators who are into this stuff laugh it up. And they tend to be big. Then, the rest is history. Your friend's memory will have a life of his own. I see what you mean. Did you have the story in yesterday's episode? Part of it. We're planning to discuss it further in the couple of episodes. I guess you need to get the impression time to propagate. No? Honestly, it was probably good though. Because my daughter couldn't stop asking me more about it. She knows the story was based on my case. And she's been telling her friends at school about the video. Without letting them know it was my case.
That would be bad.
Sounds very promising though. You're telling me. That's great. There are things to your daughter, Pop. What? This is all very different but somewhat exciting experience. How do you know this will all work out as intended? You know, it's not that easy to influence that many heads, you know? But you were so confident.
Because we'll never know the outcome of anything unless we try.
That's true. Well, congrats on taking a step into a new direction, kiddos. Who knows? Maybe someday soon I'll join in on that. You want to become an influencer too, Pops? Could you imagine? I'm taking a step into a new direction. Georgie Williams, private investigator now. Oh, really? For real? Damn kidding. Or am I? Who really knows at this point?
I mean, I think it fits you well.
Let's do a vote of confidence.
I might have to leave soon.
Huh? Why?
I've been needing this since this morning.
Before we go, I want to give a final test to 8. Test? Yeah. To be honest, I'm very impressed with your coffee shop. It's one of the best I've ever been in. I see your regulars are loyal as well. So I want to send you a luxurious, Lucas-approved 5-star flat. Oh my. So, that's real, huh? What's that? Nothing. Assuming this coffee shop would be part of the hottest gang now. Only if you pass this one test. Make it a custom order based precisely on my preferences. Could you tell me a bit more? After all, the relationship between a shop and its patrons is based on a deep familiarity. So I just want to make a drink based on what you know about me. I can't really drink coffee anymore, but I still need the caffeine. Right. I like really sweet things. And sometimes I forget to eat, so I'll need something rich to soften up the drink. What special drink would satisfy all? Caffeine, but not coffee. Green tea has caffeine. Sweet things. Honey. And something to soften it up. So, milk. No, that's definitely it. Just making sure. Ding ding. Here you go, sir. Whoa! That looks nice, kid. What do you call this? This is made for your approval. 5 stars. How's that sound? With the quotation marks and everything? Perfection. Truly a service worthy of Lucas's 5 stars. Cheers. Oh, that's hot. Jeez. You didn't have to drink it all at once. I think it's time for us to go. Enjoy. Bye-bye. Yes, Rhea. Lucas working on her game while Myrtle helps from time to time. You're a good team. There you got the good ending. Despite its impromptu nature, their first vlogcast was a success, especially with Rachel's appearance boosting the views. Yeah. Lux's team turned to production a few episodes later, and it eventually. Your mouse spread the story of the accident, resulting in a combination of history and urban legend. A petition then was created to memorialize the site, which is set to include in the renewal process. Oh, that's nice. well, we get the gist of it. That's all of the time we have for the stream today, and that's Coffee Talk episode 2. Hope y'all enjoyed it as much as I did. We'll see what I play next. Hopefully I'll catch you then.